Guys, Token Vaping. Today's flavor review is the fourth in a four-part review set for a company called Hollywood Vape Labs. They are based out of British Columbia, Canada. They were founded in 2015, but they've been mixing and creating flavor profiles since about 2012. Just a quick recap on that. Their flavor line is a 70-30 mix. They do offer 5 different nicotine levels, a 0, 3, 6, 12, and an 18. You can go to the website at hollywoodvapelabs.com. You can purchase their 30 ml bottles for $20.99, and they do offer a full set as a whole set. Now, if you haven't seen my other videos, I am a big fan of this line, just simply literally because of this. They are comic-based, or comic-themed, comic book, science fiction, fantasy characters, things like that. I am a huge comic book buff, so this was a huge honor and a great privilege. I'm totally in love with their bottles. They do have 20 flavors in their entire set. I was able to acquire 4 of them, which I have done for this set. The first one was Wannabe. It was a marshmallow French berry. The second was Reaper, which was a honeydew melon. The third was a Thunderbolt, which was a creamy meringue pie. And the fourth one here is called Daddy Issues, and it's kind of hard to see a little bit there, but you can pretty much tell by the logo there. You do not need to start wars among the stars to get a hold of this bottle. If you go to hollywoodvapelabs.com, you can purchase these 30 ml bottles for $20.99. They do offer a set of all 20 flavors. Total wise, it comes to about $399.99. It is a beautiful, well done, put together set. The boxes is very high quality, very top shelf looking. On the inside of the top of the box, it has all of the flavor profiles along with the labels, and all the bottles come like this in a red coated bottle to preserve the flavor as best as possible. It does have the name of the company here. It has their nicotine level, warning and ingredients label is in English and in French. It has the warning here, name of the flavor, and then it also has a born on date, expiration date, and a batch number. So they basically take as many steps and precautions as possible to ensure that the product that they are sending out to you that you purchase is as high quality and high shelf, as clean, as well of a juice as possible. All of it is locally sourced within the United States and Canada, pharmaceutical grade. Everything's kosher. It is a very high quality juice line. I'm telling you. The other 3 flavors were very solid. I will show you the vape on it as I do in all my videos. All the flavors are on point. They were all very solid. No throat hit whatsoever. So for those of you who aren't a fan of it like myself, you will not have it in there. At least I didn't get it at all. I apologize, I'm a little under the weather at the moment. But I do need to, and I try to make sure that I clarify this in any of my videos to make sure that it is known. I just want to make sure that everybody that is gracious enough and honors me, I apologize, let me reword that. I want to make sure that everybody that takes the time to watch my videos, not only am I honored by that, I'm humbled by that. It is a privilege, but I want to make sure that everybody understands that when I give my opinion on a juice line, it is exactly just that. It's my opinion as opposed to my flavor palette. I do not try to tell anybody how they should take to it. I am not trying to tell people how to what they should be feeling when they vape it or what they should taste. Everybody's flavor palette is different. Mine is different from my next door neighbor to the person down the street to people I work with. Nobody has the same flavor palette. That's what makes the vaping community so cool, is that there's such a diversity among it. All I'm trying to do is give a little more detailed information profile, so to speak, about the juice line itself, so that it might help people who aren't able to get to a shop that carries it at the moment, to give them a better idea of what to expect from it. So it might help them make a decision as opposed to just looking at a picture and taking a guess. So I just want to make sure that I get that out there. I am not trying to tell anybody how they should take to the juice lines. I'm just trying to help give a bit more information so that you can make a better decision as to whether you're going to purchase this or not. And with this line, besides anybody that's into science fiction, into comic books, graphic novels, things like that, it's just really cool to have in a collection anyway. They're just very striking looking. They did a really good job on these logos. Obviously, they had to follow copyright laws to make sure that they didn't infringe on any of them. However, all of the logos that they have designed for their labels, they have copyrighted as well. So do not copy these. But these are very, very well done. Now, the flavor profile for this one is a custard candy berry. So it's basically going to be, off of just reading it, it's going to have a creamy, sweet taste to it, and a berry mix. So I will show you that here real quick. And before I do that, I just need to verify and let everybody know that the cotton that I use, the only cotton that I use, is Texas Tough. It is a very solid wicking cotton. It is not a pansy-ass cotton ball. It holds flavor very well. So for flavor lines like this that are very, very solid and full of flavor, it definitely works really well. So check out USA_Vape Mama on Instagram if you are interested in that, or you can just hit me up and I can give you the information with that. So doing Daddy's Issues here, you can see there is a little bit of a tint due to the flavoring and having nicotine in it as well. It is a 70-30, but it does drip a little more solid than that. So I have dripped some 70-30 mixtures that do come out a little more fluid. This has a little bit more of a thicker feel to it, so that's actually pretty cool because it gives it a much more solid appeal to it. But I'm going to go ahead and vape this and show you the cloud. So as always, I'm at 65 watts. And this is Daddy Issues from Hollywood Vape Labs. So as you can see right off the bat, very, very good cloud production. Very solid, very thick. It's not thinned out. It's not overly transparent. Okay, I definitely get the berry. I definitely get the candy aspect of it. The custard, what I like about it in this flavor, in this specific flavor, I am a big custard fan. However, in this specific flavor, the custard isn't meant to be the star of it. Obviously, it does say custard candy berry, but it's not. Custard is a strong flavor all by itself, so it's not meant to be the sole star, just like the candy and the berry isn't either. But you definitely get a sweet berry. It's almost like having just a hard piece of candy. However, the custard smooths it out, so it's not so strong and it's not so sugary, so to speak. If you've ever had, just like a hard candy, because of the sugar and because of the flavoring that's in it, it's a very strong flavor and it just kind of booms in your mouth. You definitely get the sugar berry flavor in this, but the custard definitely helps even that out so that it's a more smoother flavor hit, which makes it very, very enjoyable. I'm not a huge candy flavor person. I do like candy flavors, but only when I'm trying to do something different or I just need something sweet. It's not something that I would do as an all-day vape. This, however, definitely because of the custard, is definitely smoothed out to where you can actually vape this on a long term without having too much sweetness to it, to where it feels like your teeth are gonna start to hurt. Very well done, very well mixed. just the right bit of sweetness to it, so that it definitely gives you something a little different than just a berry flavor. It does have that little bit of a sugar kick to it. But again, it's definitely smoothed out. It is definitely a very enjoyable vape. So I will honestly say, out of the 4 flavors that I have tried from Hollywood Vape Labs, they are 4 for 4 in this line. Every single flavor that I have tried, not only is it on point with their flavor, it tastes exactly the way it's supposed to. Cloud production is solid, as you saw. It's thick. You know, it's not a transparent thin vape. It's a very solid plume. Labels are, and the presentation, the packaging is very well done. So overall, this is an amazingly solid and well put together line. If you're looking for something that has a little bit more of a flair to it, has a little bit more of a unique kick, the bottles alone definitely make up for that. But the flavor profiles are definitely across the board. So like I said, they have 20 flavors and they offer 5 different nicotine levels. So unless you have a very specific one flavor that you will only vape, you will definitely find at least, I'm going to go out on a limb and say at least 2 flavors, if not more, out of this line that you will definitely enjoy and that you can make an all-day vape out of. I was definitely not disappointed at all in any of the flavors. I was impressed by the solid consistency across the board. All of the flavors, like I said, they all are the way they're supposed to be. The bottle quality is amazing. The labeling, the attention to detail, the attention to making sure that everything that goes out of their factory is definitely high quality. For safety and health reasons, if you get, these do have safety caps and they're sealed when they open. When you twist them open, there is a little bit of that pop snap. If you do not get it, for health and safety reasons, please do not vape it. Contact Hollywood Vape Labs, let them know, or any company that you order from. Let them know. They will compensate the difference and make sure that they get the right product in all of its safety aspects as followed. I am blessed that I have not had to come across that problem yet. Knock on wood. Everybody that has privileged me and given me the opportunity to get bottles and samples and things and purchase them from them, they have always ensured and made it a point to make sure that the safety aspect is always followed, and you know that it just adds to the impressiveness and the consistency of how high companies are holding themselves. To make sure that the vaping community is getting, you know, the highest quality possible. So Hollywood Vape Labs, thank you guys so very much. This was an amazing opportunity, amazing honor. Thank you for allowing me this chance to do this review for you. You have an amazing line on your hands. Like I said, a very unique twist. Being a big comic book fan, this is the only one that I know of that has a full-on presentation for that genre, and it totally works. Your flavors are amazing. This has just been a complete pleasure, and I'm sorry to see it end. But vaping community, guys, girls out there, everybody, definitely reach out to them, hit them up, order a bottle, order 2 bottles, order more. Order them with your friends, you know, that way you guys can share them. If your shop already has them, sample them, try them. You won't be disappointed if you're looking for a good, solid, all-day vape alternative or option. If your shop does not have them, mention it to them. Direct them to my video. Direct them to their Instagram, their Facebook, their webpage. Definitely get the name out there. Let them know that there is a line out there that, you know, patterns themselves after, you know, comic book superheroes, science fiction, with a twist, you know, but the flavors are on point, the flavors are unique, the flavors are definitely there. But just take the opportunity and give it a chance, give it a shot, give it a sample, whatever you need to do. But it is definitely worth I don't even know what the word is, but it's definitely worth taking that second to try them out. HollywoodVapeLabs.com. They are on Instagram, and I believe they have a Facebook page as well. Thank you guys so very much. This was an amazing honor. I'm privileged to continuously be able to encounter companies that are putting out this high quality of product for the vaping community. Guys, as always, I'm Token Vaping here on YouTube, Gmail, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest. Hit me up, comment, subscribe, like, follow. Anything that I can do to help further enhance your vaping experience, I absolutely will do. 100%, no questions asked. I believe in the vaping community 100%. I will do everything I can to make it a better place for vapors of any level, whether you're just starting or whether you've been doing this for a while. Anything that I can do to help out, I absolutely will do. Hollywood Vape Labs, definitely check them out. Till next time, guys, vape on, vape strong.